Natasha, thank you very much. So you're Hillary supporter? I mean, Trump supporter?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what.
No, not at all.
You're not?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I'm a political science major, so I just am studying the election.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm trying to be objective,
And
but
give me your learned opinion. What do you think?
I think they're just as bad. Like, there is no better choice. But the things that I agree with Hillary on are the things that Trump also agrees with Hillary on. So the only issues that I see any agreement with is either candidate.
What about the things like the Trans-Pacific Partnership?
I'm actually writing my what is it called? My capstone project on it. The Trans-Pacific Partnership can be good if executed the right way, but it also is it can be really detrimental to the country.
Yeah.
So it depends on
and given the swing of how they always screw things up, I'm sure it's going to be detrimental.
Yeah. So my study, I'm starting it in January. My study is going to be on what it's going to do to American
jobs. Can I now mess up your entire career?
You can try.
Try reading books like that. I take a picture of it. Want to take that?
Peter Dale Scott.
Can you take a picture of it for me? Do you have your pen? I will read that. I think what the TPP is going to do is it's going to end up costing Americans lots of jobs, and it's going to affect intellectual property rights, and agriculture is going to be the biggest problem.
You're also studying the politics?
I'm business.
Certainly, which is the same stuff you got to be aware of. Very cool. So you go to school together?
We did.
I graduated. She's in her senior year.
Yeah. So I came down to visit for a break. I missed my best friend.
So you live here? Yeah. I'm Uncle Sam.
Nice to meet you, OJ. You're the guy I heard so much about.
Yeah. I'm the one taking all your money. Here, I'm getting out of jail free card with Hillary Clinton.
Thank you. This is going to make my life so much better.
Yeah, go to my YouTube channel in the back too.
I want to, yeah, I will.
So it seems like you are a Trump supporter.
I'm really a people supporter. I mean, me being a political satirical cartoonist, I try to stay as neutral as possible. But it's hard to do, of course, when you see the direction of where the country's going and all. I see this as an election that was not so much against Democrats and Republicans. It basically was about the people against the bullshit, the corruption that we're getting from our government. So that's why Sanders became popular on the right as anti-establishment, and yet Trump anti-establishment on the right, on the so-left right.
It makes me kind of angry that Bernie's not in the race anymore, just because of what happened and why he's not in the race, with the whole DNC and everything that was.
How did you view it?
I thought it was kind of bullshit.
I thought he was
My
bullshit.
gosh.
I mean, they handed him the evidence to grab the nomination. They said, here, Bernie, here's the WikiLeaks showing everything you said, that this thing was rigged from the get-go, and you are the winner. What did he do? He walked in there and went, gotta vote for Hillary, and just gutted all his followers. Just gutted them. I mean, I'm not a pretty fan because I think socialism just makes the problem worse.
It could,
Well, it does. I mean, it does. I mean, if government is the problem, making the government bigger is not going to fix the problem. I'm sorry. That's just, politics 101. So, but the way he got gutted, and then the way he gutted his followers, I thought was the biggest political betrayal in history. And now he's out stomping for her.
I was angry that he started supporting her because I still haven't decided where I'm gonna go as far as voting.
Again, I would go and look at it as this is what Trump said in his inaugural speech, which this guy brings up in the book here, and other scholars and people say. To give you an example, there are two presidents in our past that warned us about what's happening now. Eisenhower in his farewell speech talked about the technological elite, right? Taking over. And Kennedy, in his speech that Kennedy killed, where he talks about the shadow government, the the fact that they have their own rules, and they don't get held accountable, and they're bigger than all the other governments combined. And then, of course, they blew his head off 8 months later by exposing him. That shadow government which existed in Bilderberg Group, are you familiar with that?
The what group?
Bilderberg Group.
No.
Oh, just gonna give it a political city. Look this up. The Bilderberg Group meets once a year in different locations around the world, every 4 years in North America. The top 120 movers and shakers in the Western world. Heads of major conglomerates and the media conglomerates and the princes, representatives of governments that keep behind layers and layers of security. No one's allowed in. No one ever reports on it. And they're the ones that go, you're a big president, this is where the war's going to start, this is what's going to happen here. They are the world government. That world government has been working for us longer than any of us been alive to form a one world government. That's where things like the TPP are coming in.
That's what I'm writing about right now is the United Nations and their failure as their failure of accomplishing any of their goals. They do not do what they say they're going to, and it's a fundamental problem with trying to be a world power.
Agenda 21?
The what?
Agenda 21 and Agenda 2030.
I don't think so.
You got it. Let me give you some information on it.
Okay.
This is the catalyst for the one world government that's rooting you in. So you want to go ahead and familiarize with this. This is about, this goes all the way down to our city council, where they form ICLEI, the International Council for Local Environmental Issues. All of that funnels right through UN Charter.
Yeah.
So the UN's making up rules that affect us on a local basis.
Yeah.
So
What really pisses me off about the UN is that they don't do anything to help any other, just people. Like, they don't do anything to help people, they help governments. And at this point, government's the problem, not the ones that need the help.
God bless you. Well, that's why I say, getting back to Rudolph. Trump in his inaugural speech said, Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo. So he's talking about, reining this world government in. Because we're this far away from them going ahead and slamming the doors and completing Hitler's wet dream, which is to go ahead and have a one world government.
Yeah.
And they got the technological means to do it now.
Yep.
So this is what we have to be aware of. So God bless you for being what you're doing. You're a bright young lady. I love it.
Thank you.
And please expand the scope beyond what they're teaching you, because they're only going to teach you what they want you to know.
Well, that's why I like this project. I get to do it all on my own. I just come up with my own answers. I actually really love that sticker.
Oh yeah, that'll be the most popular one
That's
there
me
is.
all the time.
Yeah, it is. But and I'll tell you, my ultimate thing is what I would like to see, and I think we might actually organically grow into this, because we're already doing it. See, I'm wondering why we needed politicians to begin with. Because what we needed when we passed, because we were busy. We were on the farm. We couldn't get there. So we'd say, you look like an honest guy. We're going to send you to that cesspool in Washington. Go represent us.
Yeah.
But what happened is they stopped from the back and they don't represent us anymore, right? So they become corrupted. They're removed from us. But I'm looking at it this way. We're already changing the way things operate now with our comments online. Signing petitions, movements, coalitions. We're even having revolutions online. So I'm saying...
That's how the entire Arab Spring was run.
Yeah. So I'm saying, why don't we just take this to its logical conclusion? Why don't we write our own legislation? Why don't we vet it ourselves? And why don't we vote on it? And why don't we cut out these guys that say they represent us but never do? Who never read the bills they sign, don't even write the bills they sign.
Education. We don't have enough people who are educated on what the problems are and how to
How
solve them.
much more?
I guarantee you, if you ask anybody that's walking around how many of them know what gerrymandering is, no one's going to know.
Half of them
Gerrymandering
don't
is one
even
of our
know who the
largest
vice
problems.
president is.
Yeah. It's a big problem, and I think that's what it comes down to, is that we don't educate people on the right
But
issues.
wouldn't you want to be educated, be more participatory if you knew when you got home you could just plug into the neighborhood and give your own word and actually have it heard?
I think they
Ideally.
thought of other people, having other people without like the background or whether we celebrate.
But I harken back to what Thomas Jefferson said. He said, I trust the common man can come up with the solution to his problems better than I do any elitist.
I think it should go back down to the state level. Honestly,
Absolutely.
most things should be on the state level rather than the federal
Absolutely.
government, because if you look at education itself in general, like that's the problem that we need to fix. It should be a state or like even a more localized level.
What are you going to do with this education? You're going to would you think you're going to public office or you're going to be
I really want to work. I want to focus on the economic aspect, but international economics. So I've been looking into working at the World Bank and the IMF and the Carter Center.
which we all need to get rid of.
Kind of, but I think more so what I think is good is helping, there's this position, it's called financial advisement and like financial counseling, international financial counseling. So you essentially help the global south who like talk to the governments and advise them on what kind of businesses to open up in order to expand and grow as a country economically.
The
So
problem with that is, of course, is the influence of these banks is to get them into the world. It's in debt. It's in debt. Every place the World Bank goes, it's like that country in debt.
yeah, and I think so. Here's the original reason why I thought the World Bank would be good for me, because I disagree with everything that they're doing. I think someone needs to go in there and like Aaron Brockovich it and like reform something or like try. Yeah, pretty much. But like I know it's just something like
But no one
it's
ever
always
said it'd
bothered
be
me.
easy, right?
It's always bothered me like what they do. The fact that they have such a good idea and the way they do it is so horrible.
Just for twice.
Thank you. You can leave anything in the bulletproof
Thank you
vest.
so much.
Oh, thank
It was nice
you.
talking to you.
Pleasure. Back talking to you sometime, man. I like it.
Just press that button.